Hey guys, here we are for round 5. Pretty happy here with this opening hand. We've got all of our colors. We have some nice turn 1s and turn 2 plays. Not sure what we're up against here, but should be able to find out. So now we can go like turn 1 Chronometron. I guess we can go like turn 2 Kite Sail or Boar. Boar is fine since he can block. I don't know how much I like this card. I think it seems decent. Like, it's definitely good in some of these stalls. Yikes, he has the Exalted deck here. It's a pretty big life swing. I don't think we're trading both of our guys for that, though. Okay. So now we like really hope to draw land for Odric. But I think we just drop Kite Sail and then make Chronometron bigger. Like, he probably starts bashing the Squire now is the problem. Well, I mean, the lifelink is really ridiculous. Like, we're kind of in a tough spot no matter what happens here, because, like, if we do attack, then he just keeps bashing the Sunstriker. If we don't attack, then he just bashes in for 3 with Squire and puts us on a clock. But I think the life swing is, I mean, if he gets in with another 4, I think it's just, we're not going to be able to win this game at all. So I think instead I'm just going to go ahead and drop Kite Sail and pass. So I guess he either has a trick or he's happy to trade Sunstriker. Oh, I guess he's just going to go into the Squire plan. Yep. And even Squire is very, very good, especially in sealed. So now we're on a pretty rough clock. Attended Knight, yuck. Yeah, first strike is pretty good with double Exalted. Alright, so there's Odric. I think we just want to drop Odric here. I mean, we could just like equip Kite Sail and make Chronometron bigger, but he's going to have a 4/4 first strike coming in. And yeah, we just need Odric here, I think. So I think if we draw land, we pretty much have to. If we draw a mount, we pretty much have to turn to slag that Squire. It's just getting out of hand. Sarah Angel, okay. All right. So that's a 6/6 flying Sarah Angel. Good lord. We can get 4/4 to first strike, but how are we dealing with that card? Yuck. So So I think we... How do we win this game? Like, we can chump it, I suppose, but that doesn't really help with the Odric plan. So if we drop Roaring Primadox, that also does not help the Odric plan. And he can just sit here and Edict us. We can like try to hope to draw a turn to Slag. That might be our best play. Primadox is not a combo with Odric. On the other hand, we can just drop Primadox and then bounce Chronometron, then we're just dead the next turn. I think we need to go in the turn to Slag plan. So I think we... equip Flinthoof Boar. Sacrifice that to Sarah Angel. Or we could put it on Chronometron, because then, see, it becomes a 3-3, becomes a 4-3. Could potentially get there, but we're just going to be dropping in life. So if we drop to 4... Oh, yuck. Not sure what the play is here, to be honest. I think we sacrifice Boar. Wow. He also has Odric. Okay. Oh, good to know. Yeah, Deadly Recluse will get the job done. So we can do that and equip, I guess. I guess we just Recluse, equip Chronometron, and pass. So now we can like bash us for 4 at the Tended Knight. But not a lot we can do about that. So I think we just dropped to 6 here. There's our money card. So now we can either just drop fast with Gorger, or we can go ahead and just kill his Sarah Angel. Well, I mean, like, we have 2 ways to, like, trade with Angel. I'm not sure we need to turn to Slag just yet. I think maybe dropping Gorger is the plan. Because he could still, like, potentially just, like, swarm us. Now, the problem is if we drop Gorger, we can stop a Tended Knight. Yeah, I think that's just the plan, just drop Gorger. If we could, like, get in for 5? Is that just crazy talk? Block there. Gorger stops everything else on the ground. Like, if he has any kind of removal, we just lose. Yeah, I think that's crazy talk. We're at 6. I think we need to stabilize here a little bit. think we just drop Gorger and pass. I really hope he doesn't ever move for a Deadly Recluse. That's awkward. Ugh. So now we have to trade Chronometron for Sir Angel. Yuck. Well, I guess we could have dropped Roaring Primadox instead, but it doesn't really do much for us. So now we have to jump. And I can try to climb back into this game. See you later, Sarah Angel. Then we drop to 3 from Squire. And you can just Alpha Strike us the turn after that, I think. Yeah, Squire is such a beating. So now if we drop Primadox and Kite Sail, that's gotta be the plan. Just try to set Alright, so we sort of stabilized here. Alright, I guess we just drop Primadox and Jade Maytone. We could pacify his Squire, because his Squire is just, I mean... His Squire is lethal. I mean, the Slumbering Dragon, if he ever gets that thing going, will also be a major problem. How do we win this game? It definitely involves dropping Primadox. And like we probably pacifism here because I mean if it's so rough to pacify a guy who is exalted. Let's see, like block. Doesn't quite kill us. We could pacify his Attended Knight. I mean, because essentially if he... Well, he can't get the benefit of Exalted with the Extended Knight. I'm not sure if we want to pacify this turn or not. We're very close to just being overrun. Yeah, I think we actually have to pacify the Squire, as much as that sucks. Because if he draws anything, we just lose. Ugh, yuck. So many Exalted guys. So we can swing in for 5/5 first strike. All right. So are we just dead to that? Let's see, block. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Just hits it, attacks everybody, and then that's game. Yeah, but he didn't see it. Alright, so now we can like O-ring his Dusk Mantle guy, which we probably have to do. Still lose to just about anything, like Searing Spear. So there's a lot of cards we just lose to. Yuck. Okay, that's almost certainly game. Yep, and that'll do it. Block. So unfortunately we didn't quite get there. Alright. What does this guy have? Cowering Fear, Mind Rat, Pro White Knight, Sarah Avenger, or Sarah Angel, and Odric, yuck, and Save Passage. Now he is splashing for red, which is good news. So that means that our Volcanic could be okay. Probably bring in like one Volcanic Strength. Plummet seems pretty good against him. Safe Passage for Odric. Odric just by himself is the problem. We've got Turn to Slag and Odric for him. What do we want to cut? Growth seems okay. I mean, guess I don't want to get too creature light. I think Kite Sail is still great. We can like cut maybe Growth, and we still want Arms Dealer and Arsonist just for the Arms Dealer. I mean, Arsonist is okay by himself. He's not amazing. Probably cut that, and then maybe if we cut Arbor Elf, we're probably cutting Hulk. Hulk is still good though. Not sure what to cut here. I think I'll cut Arbor Elf. Oh, and I forgot to bring in the Sands Delirium. Yuck. Sands may not be as good against him just because he is so fast. If we can get there with Odric, that'd be pretty sweet. Rapids rats. Yuck. Probably turn to slag at this point, so we're going to cut. I mean, the Magma Quake seems too good. Hopefully it doesn't hit us with Mind Rot, that'd be pretty rough. Yeah, Griffin Protector is pretty good. I don't think we care too much. I mean, Odric's a blowout if we get more creatures, but I still think we trade Deadly Recluse with Griffin Protector. If he offers the trade. Like, he could have tricks, he could have, like, Divine Verdict. I think we're just going to sit here and just drop Furnace Whelp. Strain's not the worst idea, especially if he has... if we have Odric in play. That's pretty sick right there. Mark of the Vampire. Yuck. Well, that's pretty good. I guess now we have to trade Furnace Whelp for that. If we can. Which I don't think we can anymore. So I guess we're just racing really poorly. Plummet was a very, very nice top deck there. Not gonna lie. So he probably chumps Phyrexian Hulk here. Trying to think if there's any cards that stop Plummet in black or white. Kind of protection. Don't know of any here. I guess we're just gonna do it with him tapped out. I have no idea what he could draw, but I just don't want to risk it. And Sir Angel's pretty good. Luckily, we can actually trade with Sir Angel. Never mind, we cannot trade Sir Angel. But at least we can race a little bit here. Then if he tries to play like any kind of guys on the ground, we can just use Magma Quake to get there. So end of turn we'll go get a mountain, and then should be able to push. Okay, so what's the play? So if we bash in with everybody, he just kills Odric and then chumps the Phyrexian Hulk and goes to 1. If we just attack with the Furnace Whelp and the Hulk, he chumps one of them, or he probably trades Protector with Whelp, goes to 1. Doesn't actually change much. No, we keep our Odric around. Yeah, I think we could also just attack with Hulk. Then he could just trade it for Sarah Avenger and get us to 3 next turn. Like this way we can block Sarah Avenger, or Sarah Angel, with Furnace Whelp. Yeah, I think we just attack with Hulk here. I mean, like, he could draw, like, one of his many exalted creatures, then we just lose. Ugh. So if we bash him with both, I mean, it's really kind of the same. If he draws it, he wins anyways. So then he goes to 1. I think we want to get in with Hulk here, because Hulk is going to force the trade on Sarah. Or the chump. Yeah, that's fine. Now we offer the trade. And he needs like planar cleansing here. Or Odric. I guess Odric's pretty good. What in the hell? Oh my god, that's busted. Okay, so luckily we don't just lose. We just pacify the Serial Ranger. That's an interesting card. Cool. Now I guess we just race Odric. Yeah, that's not going to do it. And that should be game. Okay, so we go to 1. That's a pretty close one there. Go ahead and Magma Quake for 1. Alright, so against this guy, we change anything else up. We only have one white creature as Odric, so I mean, presumably we don't care too much about the 2/1 pro white. Okay, but he does have a lot of Exalted. Arsonist, actually Arsonist is probably still good because it does get the 2/1 Exalted guy, if he has Knight of Glory or any of those other nonsense. So he's probably better here than some of the other cards we have. What do we want to cut? Like, Tome still seems really good. Maybe Chronometron's not that good. And he's probably fine, like in a stall. I guess like Roaring Primadox is very limited in usefulness, just because we have more big creatures and less small creatures. Like, it's great with Visionary, but it's not that amazing. Yeah, on the other hand, it does block Odric. I think I'm just going to go ahead and cut Chronometron here. And still forget to put in the sands. Yeah. It's like, this hand is fine. We still need some business, but it's fine. Luckily, our opponent is down to 5. What do we want to lose? Cards are all fairly good. We could probably lose like a land here. I mean, we do have more big guys, so I'm a little bit less likely to lose a land. Board's probably not that important. Kite sail seems more relevant for later game. Like, we do have some nice removal. Not sure what I want to lose here, to be honest. Searing Spear seems pretty good if we can draw some stuff. I think I'm just going to lose the kite sail here. Alright, to this point, I think we lose one of the lands. Maybe like an arms dealer? Like, I mean, that takes 2 red, so definitely losing arms dealer. Could probably just lose like the spear here. I mean, spear seems good, but we want to be able to develop, and we have like bigger guys. I think we're just gonna lose spear. Oh, yuck. Oh, that's unfortunate. Still, I mean, we can play some of our bigger guys now. I guess in case he has like another mind route, we don't want to get blown out here, so we're just going to go ahead and drop Recluse after combat. Wing's pretty annoying. Does that regenerate for 2? Sure. I think we can pacify his guy if it becomes relevant. Oh, Turkish flag's pretty funny. I think we want to just go ahead and drop a land and then pacify his guy and keep bashing in. Yeah, because he can still regenerate here, so I'm just gonna pacify him. Like now, whenever he plays that O-Ring. Oh, I guess he has Essence Drain. It's annoying. Yep. And that thing's definitely going to get plummeted right now. Centaur course here seems pretty sweet. Put him in range. And we've still got O-ring and turn to slag back up. And that's going to do it. All right. We will see you for the next round.